All right. In any case, let's get it going. And we are schmoving. Everything is underway. So I mentioned some route changing, and this just comes down to how we're going to handle the sword fighting section, because it does vary on some of the faster runs. I don't know if this is new or if I just never realized people did this, but the order of operations is going to be a little bit different. Quick shout out to chat. Thank you for being cozy. But we're going to grab Carla after we're done with our pirates, instead of making it be the first thing that we do. Ooh, just a smidge too early there. So that'll be a bit of a change, and then I realized that because of that, my Otis split was also off. So I just got rid of my sword fighting and Otis split on both live split things, both categories. So that way we've kind of got a clean slate to work from here. We don't have to worry about, I don't know, losing a minute and gaining a minute randomly and this whole thing. So now we can kind of just have a nice balanced run. Thank you for the good luck. Good to see ya, Carlos. So yeah, one thing with Special Edition is that we always have to wiggle our cursor screen to screen, because as the rooms change, the cursor will automatically go back to the middle of the screen, which is a weird one. But if you move your cursor again, it goes back to where you left it. Very strange kind of thing going on with that. Just keep wiggling. What's up, Archie? Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck totem. Yeah, definitely an early one today. Wanted to get after it today. I've got some stuff going on in the evening over here anyway, so figured I got the window. Let's just do it. Let's jump. All right, we need to get ourselves some plants. What's up, Spade? That's gotta be very early where you are. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Yeah, this is a particularly interesting one for the speedrun side of things, and you'll get to see both sides depending on how long you stick around. So in Special Edition, we kind of take the sword fighting as is, but the sword fighting is kind of the really interesting part, in my opinion, because it's a bit of RNG here and there. But yeah, with this run, we'll kind of be taking it what we call saveless, just kind of taking what the game gives us. When we switch to DOS, we'll be doing some more kind of manipulating and some big brain stuff, which will be really fun. Rock. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, I suspect that my Sunday streams, by the way, for any folks who are regulars around here, I think my my Sunday runs are going to be starting a bit earlier, probably around this time for the next few months, I'd guess. Your mileage may vary, but we'll see. I always say things like that where I'm like, well, I have a consistent schedule, and then it never really happens, but I'm right here, right now. I mean, that is, that's your prerogative, I suppose, you know? Woo! Bit of a cough. All right, we got to get our sword, the shovel, the breath mints. Bit unlucky with the shopkeeper out. It's no big deal. I don't think that's going to be the difference on this run. Alrighty. We're ready to give the dogs our meat with condiment. dropping like flies. There we go. 13 seconds, dang. No worries though. I have a feeling my splits are just weird on this particular one. I don't know why that is, but my special edition splits, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't even remember when I did this PB, if I'm 100% honest. It was a long time ago. Need to do breath mints first. We gotta give the gopher repellent. Get our cake and eat it. And here we go. What's up, Andrew Tenshow? Sorry, I think I missed your initial message there. Welcome in. Good to see you. And here we go into the gaping hole. All right. That section is still a little bit weird. Not using escape, but it works out. Okay, so this split is now, I forgot to rename this one. I did it on my DOS splits, but it's a bit of a misnomer now. We're not actually going to find Carla's house. We're just going to learn how to sword fight here, and we're going to grab a quick insult while we're on the road. Thanks for the good luck hit, Marty. Little hint. It'd be funny if, like, the hints made the game go faster somehow. Like, you know how you can, like, read things in Monkey Island 2 and you can kind of, like, go through areas that you're not supposed to go through. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Hit tech. What's up, Case of Rage? Nice, enjoy the chores. That is like my my normal Twitch watching as well, I feel like, is like putting around the house. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm either working or, yeah, I'm like doing chores. I always seem to do like laundry in the middle of it. Okay, that's a good one. Fall at my feet. Disgusting. Okay. Here we go. See if we can't get that answer here. Nice. Apes. Dang. Two good ones out of the gate there. Those are multi-responses. So those are good. Those count as basically 2 insult responses. Oops, that was not the right answer. That's okay. Let's see if we can get apes then. Beautiful. Okay. Pretty much good to go with maybe one more. Sneak is also one, if I recall correctly. So we just need to start getting some... well, we need to start winning now. So let's win. Let's win. Well, that's one win. We need to get 3. Need to get 3 wins. Enjoy the lurk, Grommet. Good to see you. All right. We're pretty much good to go. I feel fine going to Carla right now. Although, I have to remember I'm going saveless right now, so maybe we're not as good as I think we are, but... Nice. Another good win there. This would be a very nice saves one at the moment. 2 wins. We'll go 4 here. Okay, there's borrow 1. Don't have that one. See if we can rally back, perhaps. We might be able to here. Sneak would be helpful, which is on 4. All right, so we don't have a ton, but we do have a lot. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. So we're going to find Carla now. So this is a bit of a change in how I've been doing it because I hadn't bothered to take a look at some other runs for once. And notice everybody goes for Carla at the end. I used to open up the sword fighting kind of split by kind of getting Carla's location first. I don't know if that's a change from when I first learned the route or if it's just me being me. Classic Woofs, the dingus that he is. Pretty good. I'm going to do a quick safety save when we get to the top here. That's just in case this fight does not go our way. It'll actually be faster to save and load than it will be to do this other way. It was only recently. It totally makes sense, like the route change, but I don't know. All right, we do not have that one. We mean, right, Leo. That's 1. We need to win 5 here. That's 2. That's good. That's 3. We don't have that one. Dang. Come on. Good start. Dang. Okay, that's 4. We need 1 right here. We have to get this one. Beautiful. That's really, really good. That was a really good sword fight. Very, very good sword fight. And actually, I don't think I split there until we get treasure. So we'll get our treasure and then we'll split. That was very, very good. That was probably my best sword fight of this month of Monkey yet, I would say. So we get our first kind of glitch. Probably the only glitch in Special Edition. We are going to do a quick thing here. Where we look at this map. And it warps us across the little chasm there. The weird one. Saves a second if you're really quick with it. I don't know how much it saves on Special Edition. It might not even be worth going for it, but I think you have to because of the swag. Oh, Beach Warp. Yeah, that's true. Beach Warp. Oops, is a good one. Okay, now we can split. Alright, so now we need to pop over to Stan briefly. Cool. Alright, now back to the village. And we're going to go pre-Otis. It is nice when you get to help them out like that, isn't it, Archie? I do like that feeling as well. I think somebody had put in a hoof field run a while back, and I ended up saving him like 2 seconds because of some weird timing uh, thing. It's like, there you go. A couple seconds for you. Why not? All right. So I always like to say this. I know we have some new people in here. But one of my favorite bits about speedrunning Secret of Monkey Island is this section here. So if you played this casual, you probably used 100 mugs. I know I did. The amazing thing here is you can do this whole thing with just 2 mugs. And that's crazy to me still. You're pushing it, but you can do it with 2 mugs. Boom. Johnny 2 mugs. Like, that is a great puzzle. Credit. Of course I do. But yeah, I don't know. That was something that blew my mind when I first started watching these. I was like, holy cow. That's nuts. All right. 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3, I think that was. Four, two, three. Two. Good. I always get so worried that I'm gonna mess that part up. Sorry about my voice, folks. I'm like getting over a little cold. I think it's been okay, but my cackle of the laugh is a little extra cackly right now. Speaking of which, let's have a little tea while we're walking here. Delicious. Okay. Let's head on out, and we're heading to Mr. Hook, Meat. Streams full time, but has COVID. Oh, it's gotta be brutal. Because it's between like feeling bad, like obviously your voice is like affected for sure, and I don't know, that's so rough. But you also have kind of like a lot of people get that sort of spaced out feeling that you get. I'm thankful that this isn't COVID. This is literally just like I just got a cold kind of a thing, but been very congested over the past few days. No fun. There it is. Got a little bit better with this. That is grim. I'm not talking about Fandango. I hope they get better soon. That sounds really, really rough. That's a tough kind of pickle to be in, I would say. When you're streaming for a living, obviously you gotta do it. You gotta stream. Gotta pay those bills. But boy, it's tough to do that when you're not feeling well. This is a job where you gotta like talk a lot. You have to like be so present in whatever you're doing. I don't know, streaming's hard. It can be super fun, obviously, but like, boy, when you're sick, no thanks. All right, we need to give this note to Carla. All right. And then we're going to do our Dipsy-Doo Dunkaroo on out of here. And we need to get a boat. That is what we need to do right now. Boat time. The used ship emporium. Right, to focus up real quick on this section here. This is a more difficult dialogue than I don't know, than some of the others. It's a long one. I think that's kind of the thing. It's a very long dialogue here. That's a 4. That's a 4. I don't know if we got everything we needed here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I need to walk away here first, I think. Just gonna go with a couple more of these. Enough about the extras. Offer. There we go. Yeah, so I think I just must have missed one of my 4s in the middle of that one. So part of that song and dance there would stand as we have to basically be like, we're out of here. I'm gonna go get my boat somewhere else, and that triggers him to change some of his stuff there. What's up, Yolan? Yeah, I do plan on running it. The game comes out a week from Monday. Very excited, as I'm sure most people here are. I do plan on doing speedruns of it, but I do want to play it casually first, obviously. But I think once that's done, I'll be taking a look at it. In terms of streaming, if people are interested in watching some Return to Monkey Island, I think it will occur right after this current month of Monkey thing is all over. So that'll be use prize and door probably in a few weeks' time. As Archie mentions, there's like kind of a speedrunning thing where they want people to kind of not submit runs right away. So there's going to be kind of a hold on runs for a little while. And then once that opens up, it might work out where that ends up being about the same as when I start, but we'll see. Okay, we're doing some cooking here, as you do. Good stuff. We already have our pot. Gonna head down here to the hatch. We need a little bit more of our gunpowder. But yeah, I can't wait to play it. It's going to be super fun. Another kind of fun that could spoil it. Yeah, I 100% agree. So that's kind of like in my mind why I'm like, I'm definitely going to like make sure I get all of the casualness, the fun first time plays of everything out before I start kind of doing the routing and turning the speedrun brain on. Though I am quite excited about it. There's nothing quite like having a game, like a speed game, that everybody's playing at the same time. And I'm like pretty sure that's what's going to happen with Return in due time. So that'll be really, really fun. So I don't want to wait too long, but I obviously want to make sure I don't do anything crazy beforehand. Yeah, we are in the green, maintaining. The boat's hard. I have a lot of tricky, issues with the boat. So that feels good. That feels good to keep it even there. It really will be. It really will be. There is no Pepe Sylvia. Not only do all of these people exist, but they've been bugging me about their mail for 2 weeks now. Got really worried I was going to hit the boat again. Be careful there. All right. Hi, Herman. Bye, Herman. Hope to not see you at all the rest of the run, if at all possible. Nothing personal. You're just kind of slow, that's all. I still have not gotten around to learning the slide yet, but maybe someday we'll do that. We're going to continue doing Monkey 1 runs next week as well, so maybe that'll be my time to shine. Yeah, there is a way to do it. This is Beach Warp. Where you can kind of randomly go to the beach. Oops, I keep going right over the branch. Yeah, you can just kind of warp straight to the beach. But yeah, there is a way to skip Herman, and I just haven't gotten it down yet. There might be somebody in chat who can kind of explain it better than I would be able to, but there is kind of a Herman skip for that section. It's kind of interesting because Herman will randomly show up in certain spots. Like if you're in that spot in the jungle where you get the rope, the guy's like hung himself or whatever. Herman can appear over there as well. But if you're quick, he won't. But yeah, the one that is like almost guaranteed is that one on top of the mountain there. But there is a way to skip that. I definitely can't explain it, unfortunately. All right, cool. It was nice to meet you, Fire, and thank you again for the raid and hanging out. Appreciate it. That's cool. You're playing through the game as well. Hopefully your playthrough continues swimmingly. Such a good game. All right, this is a bit of a long one here, the Cannibals. Long split. We're pretty much going to be running from the bottom of the island to the top of the island and back and forth a little bit here. So first things first, we've got our extra bananas, which we need. We're going to go look outside the window for style points here. Do another beach warp. Here we go. Banana time. This monkey runs randomly around the screen. Once you get this thing started, they kind of lock into place, but that first banana is the tricky banana. This is also a great animation, in my opinion. A little like slurp. So good. What's up, Sailor Scout Sid? Great name. Monkey eat banana. Indeed. All part of the plan. I always thought this was a very difficult puzzle, this one here. All right, so it's time to head back to the Cannibals. Got another kind of tricky conversation with them. It's actually, I think, a little easier. I think I mentioned this in the last stream. I noticed that this, for me at least, this conversation's easier on Special Edition. Probably the only one that's like that, but this one is pretty good. It's just nice having the escape key right there, I think. Or not the escape key. So escape key is replaced on Special Edition with backspace, which is closer to like dot skip and everything else, all the other hotkeys that you're using. So kind of nice. All right, so we go over here, we take a little Yui, and we head back. Go like that. We give this thing over to them. We totally miss the buttons I need to hit. We head out and right back in again. Here is the hard conversation here. Too bad. There's basically little cutscenes in between every single one of the dialogue options that you have. But if you do not skip the cutscenes, you'll actually get extra dialogue options. And so, like, if you miss one of them or whatever, suddenly you're on kind of almost a different path, if you want to think of it that way. Each bit of the dialogue tree is like a whole different thing. So you obviously, for the speedrun, you want to go as fast as possible. So we're trying to skip all the things that we can. However, if you end up missing one, which is like, it just happens sometimes, it's really hard to kind of readjust and do the second version of that conversation. So, anywho, that's a thing. We got a good one there, though. That was fun. Just gonna scroll up and get our Q-tip open here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom and boom. All right, so here's our next section of RNG, and here is where we gotta hope that we're gonna stay in the green. We gotta hope. I believe. And that was actually that was a gold split right there, so let's go. That's great. Okay. So, if anybody's played this game, you know that we're about to enter kind of the depths of hell here. And hell is kind of a tricky place because it's all RNG. It truly is hell. We need to get through 6 rooms correctly here. Let's see if we can get a fresh room load here, because that was pretty bad. There we go. So that's 1. And unfortunately, the slides are not going to count. But the room exits will, so this will be 2. Okay, maybe not. This is already going pretty poorly. There's 1. There's 2. This is 3. This is something in DOS that we do quite a bit here. And I have to kind of be careful, I think, because we needed to scroll all the way over before it happens. Oh, and Spade just mentioned that as well. That's all good. We're good. Over to the right. Over to the right. Just need to stay in the green here, people. That's it. Okay, we still need to go that way. We do. No, it was changing. Tides are changing. Let's go here. These up-down ways here are always a little bit tricky. There we go. There's time. We stayed. We hung on there. That's good enough for me. Good enough. Basically, you do 6 rooms correctly, or exit 6 rooms correctly, and then you can get to the ghost ship. But the rooms you get are different, and yeah, the slidey ones don't count as a room, so you have to kind of like keep that in mind. Prep our magnet. We're jiggling, we're wiggling. Just waiting to let this take place. There we go. All right, you go here. Wiggle, wiggle. Into the inventory it goes. Okay, we got our feather. Do a little tickle tickle here. Tickle tickle again. 2 tickles will do. Key in the hatch. Glug glug. Let's get our grease. I love the spelling of grease with 2 E's. That makes me laugh for whatever reason. I think that's funny. Just feels right. Grease. Good in there. Thank you. My favorite line here. Oh, good. More inventory. A lot of good lines in this game, though. All right. Ghost tools. We're going to have to look in the crate as well. Don't forget to do that. Get our voodoo root. Cool. And that is what we came here for. Up an atom, out the cave, out here. Good stuff. This has been a very good run so far. Let's see if we can maintain to hang on here. Back out. Shoot. That's fine. We're good on that. 1 extra dialogue there on accident. That was gold anyway. Okay, sure. I'll take that. That was not a perfect final conversation there on the way out, but we'll take it. That wasn't a massive time loss or anything. As an excellent emote. That guy's name, that pirate's name is Bob, right? Wasn't it Bob? Good piratey name, that one. This is the one time we take the door here. These are like random warp doors. Can end up on any of these certain spots. Some are faster than other ones, but we don't use them in the speedrun because it's you're more apt to lose time, I believe, than you are to save time there. Alright, cool. Here we go. There's our root beer. There's Stan. Always working. You gotta tip your cap to that. The bug with the crate is fixed in Special Edition. What's the bug? I know the crate's annoying because you have to look in the crate, but I don't know if there's... I'm not aware of the bug. I answered my own question. The emote's name is Bob. So right on. Very good one. Killing it on the emote and I don't know, the image game. Alright. Send it up to the blimp cam, folks. Soft lock has to do with the sound. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's something like that to me randomly with no anecdotal information, but for whatever reason that feels strangely like you know how like the safe can get goofed up? It can be open and closed at the same time. I wonder if that, like, whatever that is related. The ding. The door opening. I don't know. In any case, I'm glad I haven't gotten that one. I'm sure we'll get it today now that I've said that, but... Cool. That is a PB. That's a big PB for me. Saved a minute. 39:21. My old one was a 40:22. So, awesome. Geez, first run of the day and we got a PB there. That's great.